Duffy should not be condoning this.
Condone it.
I condone.
Do it.
I condone.
Condone through and through.
I'm complicit.
All right. Hello, everyone.
Are we gonna have like a boss fight with Asmodeus sometime?
I
Oh, most
mean,
likely.
it could happen. It very well could happen. Anyways, welcome everybody to our next session. We've got quite a predicament that everyone is in from our last session. We've got a number of different dryads out in the forest outside of Elfrost, as the party was going to sleep, and then a couple of individuals saw things coming in through the forest, and before too long, a couple of the party members got charmed. So now we are in the middle of this fight. We've gone through one round of combat so far, so let's just go ahead and jump right into it and get things picked back up where we left off last time. So, music is on. We are at the top of the combat round, which means we have Brad first.
Oh, pressure. I will. Parthenax is still asleep, and Julian can see. So, I think we're just gonna start off pretty basic. I'm gonna shoot the one that I shot last time over here. Okay. It'll work. So I just need to go inventory. It's here. Boom.
9 is not going to hit. Unfortunately, it's kind of still blending in with the trees, and even with the dark vision, you manage to just kind of barely miss it as you try to aim for it.
Okay, I'm gonna start panicking and try and hide behind Parthenax. I'm now like trying to get underneath him. Either like, don't take me, take him.
The Parthenax's rat is just like now cowering behind you, and you're just like, what's going on? You're just sitting there amused right now. All right. You have any bonus actions you want to take or anything?
No, I can't use favorited foe, can I? Because it wasn't a hit.
I don't believe so.
No, I'll just continue crying behind Parthenax.
Okay. All right. In that case, it is. Sorry, not that one. It's this Dryad's turn. So it is going to come out and try to hit you. And that is going to be
14.
That's a 3 to hit.
Yeah.
That's not gonna hit.
I'm gonna say no.
That's not gonna hit. So it comes in to you or comes close to you, tries to hit you with the club, and does not get that opportunity to, but it's going to try to again sneak back into the woods. You do have an attack opportunity on it.
Yes. Yes. I will use my longbow again.
Okay.
Well,
so
the best.
reaction is melee only.
Oh,
Yeah,
melees.
yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. I'll just use an unarmed attack.
14? Oh, that's the hit. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I had the wrong
Got
number
one
there for a
blood
second.
chill.
Yes, that will hit. Sorry. I'm like 14 for an
Let's calm
unarmed
down,
strike.
Duff.
It's like, when did you turn into a monk? Okay. All right. So you get a good whack at it as it retreats back into the trees. All right. So it is Xylith. Your turn, and you are charmed.
Okay.
You're getting the urge to move away from the party for some reason. Kind of get away from all the combat.
Okay. Alright. I guess I'm just going to...
You want to be with your friends.
Which is the one that charmed me? Was it the one under Nymphis?
No,
Mm.
it's not.
No, it was. Oh, okay. Okay. And I can't really see in the dark either, so I'm just kind of gonna wander off, I guess, over there.
All right, I need you to make a. What is it? Da-da-da-da-da. Wait, no, this is something else.
Oh my god, you're making me
Hang on,
nervous.
if I had something else, but nope.
Bobby, why do you have that face? What is happening?
No, you didn't get hit yet, so you're not rolling the saving throw to get not charm or to
We don't know.
get rid of the charm. So, alright, okay. Nope, you're good.
Okay.
Alright, so that is going to conclude your turn. It is now let's see, that one is this dryad. This dryad is now up. It's going to let's see, it's going to come over to you, Belto, and attempt to hit you.
Attempt to hit me. Interesting. They've changed up the strats.
Yes. Let's see, that's going to be a 6.
Nope.
I'm getting the bad rolls today. Hooray! All right.
Makes a change from the worm.
And that was its movement, so that's where it stays. Parthenax, your turn. You're just kind of laying
I'm not
back.
really gonna do too much. I just like obviously Radzeus is right behind me. I'm just gonna chuckle to myself and then just roll back over
Okay.
and pretend to sleep again.
All right.
Like a whale.
He's choosing to skip combat. Interesting.
Julian, it's your turn.
So out of character.
You
So,
still
obviously
have
I'm
the sense
charmed.
of trying to restrain Rad by
Wonderful.
some means. Attacking your
Perfect.
new friends.
Yeah, absolutely. So I am going to literally just try and pin Rad down at this point.
You're gonna try to grapple Rad.
Oh, I'm pinned to the ground as well.
Oh. Okay. Roll
Jeez,
for
Rad, what did you do to everybody?
So roll for strength, Jack, and then Rad roll dexterity or strength to try to resist.
Ooh.
Rad pissed on the wrong tree, that's what happened.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, all right. So Rad, you are grappled, and you are restrained to the ground. So you are now prone as well.
Hold him still, Julian, I'm coming in.
Stop attacking my friends!
All right.
Whack, whack.
Next up. Oh gosh, why am I getting so low rolls? Why?
Don't worry about it.
All right, so here we go. So this dryad over here was attempting to hit Wilrick, and it missed because I'm assuming an 8 does not hit you.
No.
I'm getting the lowest rolls right now.
Revenge.
And it was going to be sneak attack too if it actually hit, but it didn't. So, yeah,
A road
and
trip.
it's and it's going to try to retreat into the trees over here. You can use an attack of opportunity or reaction if you want before it tries to hide.
I can use Hellish Rebuke as a reaction, can't I? Or no?
That's if it hits. It has to hit you first.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It missed you.
Okay, let's see what I can actually do.
I'd be a little early
You
for
could
these
swing with a
dryads.
weapon because of it leaving your melee range. If you have a melee weapon equipped, you can swing with it.
Okay,
Swing, swing, swing my sword, sword.
But you have to
sword,
spend your
I
reaction to
will.
do so.
I'll use. Has that gone through? No. Short
There it is.
sword.
Short sword 17.
That will hit. Go ahead and roll. for
Spellcasters with calm emotions.
Can you cast spells as reactions?
You need Warcaster for that.
Okay. 11 damage. All right. So as it tries to retreat from you, you just reach out and manage to just give it a good jab as it's now like has this weird kind of hollowy screech as it kind of retreats into the forest. It is now Nymphus's turn.
Seeing that, I don't know what's going on for me, right? DM. I'm charmed.
Your turn. Right now, the sense you get is you need to stop whoever's attacking these new friends that you have by any means necessary.
All right,
Because
so
they're attacking your friends.
one person's got contained or is held down at the moment, right?
Oh
Yes.
So who else is attacking?
Currently, Wilrick has retaliated with a reaction. Parthenax hasn't done anything. I don't remember if
I think
Delto did
Brad
anything
was the
last.
Nope.
So Ulrich
He
would be the last person to hit one of my friends
Yes.
Yep.
Last person to swing.
to swing. All right.
So as far as you know,
But
Wilrick and
you have
Brad
two
are the
friend
only two
groups.
that have attacked.
Yep. So probably the one that my friend that I was protecting prior just got swung on or was near danger. I would say I'll be floating over near him, above him a little bit, that
Okay.
way.
All right.
And I'm still in the air, and I'm just looking down.
Oh, he's
Yeah, he's
frozen.
Does 14 hit me? No. Oh, not me. Oh, okay.
The thing. Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, Skype was being silly again. I'm back now, though. Sorry about that. All right. Nymphus does nothing. All right. All right. So that means it is Belto, your turn. Okay. That's up to you. That's up to you. You see the one that you're targeting kind of turn around trying to figure out who's doing it and clues in on you and looks even more enraged at this point. You get the sense that whatever kind of demeanor it had before, it looks angrier now. Okay. So holding for if someone attacks you or tries to trump you. Okay. Wilrick, your turn. Push and click. Yeah, push and click. Okay. Yep, gotcha. Gotcha. Yes, it is missing hit points. Some save for 14. Gosh. 2 on the die. It's a 4, it fails. So it takes 1 damage? Jeez. Yikes. Okay. I mean, it is something. It is something. So, Toll of the Dead. You pull up your sheet. Spells. Yeah, it's 1d8. So you just happen to roll a 1. Oh, if the target's missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12. Oh, okay. So it may have been the one out. It may have been the one out of 12. It may have been the one on the 12. You could have rolled a 1 still. Okay. You probably rolled a 1. Okay. Yeah. When you hover over it, yeah, it was a 1d12. Yeah. You just rolled a 1. You just rolled a 1. If you hover over the number and... Yeah. It tells you the equation that it used. Yep. No worries. Okay. It's back up to Rad. Your turn. As you're now just, again, covering behind Parthenax at this point.
I realise Parthenax is not a very good shield or helping me in any way whatsoever. But Jack has still got me pinned down. So I'm like, we need to kill these before they kill us. So with like pure anger and just like, because I'm still annoyed from like previous encounters, I try my hardest to just throw him off me.
Okay.
If that's possible. So I need to be deep
Well, so
restraint.
Oh, you're trying to break the grapple. That's right. All right.
Yeah,
so strength check or dexterity check for you, Rad, against Julian. A strength save. Save. I mean, it's well, okay, yeah. Right. Sorry. Yes, athletics for well, no, strength save for.
So what am I doing acrobatics? Am I doing the acrobatics then?
So is it not like wouldn't it not be a save if he's trying to? Oh, so they're just checks. Okay. All right. So yeah, do athletics check or acrobatics for Rad, and then Julian, yours is athletics. My bad. Thank you, Bob. Oh man.
Funny if I had my dex.
I mean, isn't Dex acrobatics? Same roll. No, he would have won the roll. The aggressor wins the roll. Oh, gotcha. Okay. They would have lost by 1
Oh.
anyways. All right, so you're still pinned to the ground. But you do have range.
Okay.
You still have like you could still shoot with your arrow. You're not restrained. You're just
Oh,
grappled
okay.
and prone. So
Okay.
you'd be rolling at a disadvantage.
Okay, right. I'll try my hardest to shoot the same target.
So roll at
At
disadvantage.
a disadvantage.
That's an 11. 11 does hit. So it takes 5
So this-
damage, and you hear this final screech.
I killed it!
You got it.
Oh my god.
Wow, that was quite a
You
bit
got
of
it.
health. Thanks, Parthenax.
While
Just
you're
like-
on the
as-
ground, you managed to like knock an arrow and shoot it, and you managed to hit like nick it, and it was enough to knock it down.
And then just as my turn ends, I like slap Parthenax on the head, on the shoulder, being like, "Dude, you're so helpful."
Julian,
I'm so
you are
glad
no
you're
longer
here.
charmed. You are no longer charmed.
You can stop hitting me.
Okay. No, it is now Xylith's turn,
Okay.
and you're still getting the sensation of just getting away from the fight as much as possible.
Okay.
Oh, yes, it's... Well, the body's still there, but yeah, it's... There it goes. Oh yeah, there's the red X one.
So, do I feel any like pull towards a certain direction, or do I just want to like run away from the fight?
I would say, just for the sake of it, kind of like further into the woods.
Okay. I'll just continue feeling my way around. I can't see in the dark, but
Yep.
I'm just gonna
You're
wander.
just getting this
over
urge
there.
to like get into the forest and get away from everyone else on the road.
Okay.
Okay, it is now this Dryad's turn, and it is going to try to attack you, Bobby, since you were saying stuff to it and it wasn't very happy. That's a nat 20. Yes, that is true. So, yep. That is 14 bludgeoning damage. And you got your held action. Oh, is that your attack roll? Yeah, that misses. So you just got knocked over, and as you were holding your action, you just got caught off guard. And it's just gonna stay there, and it's Parthenak's turn.
Okay. So I want to look over at Red Zeus,
And
say to him, "Have you learnt your lesson?"
I like look at him with slight confusion, like, lesson? Like, are you crazy right now? I don't have much of a reply. What lesson?
well, at this point, you're like not charmed anymore, and your turn's next, so you can kind of.
Okay, I want to go, with the worm.
I like kind of just look at him like, is this really the time? Did you not think of a more inappropriate time for this? Can you just grow up?
I roll back over.
All right, Julian, you're up. See,
That-
you're pinning down Rad right now.
The fuck am I doing? The fuck are you doing?
Okay. All right. You look around. You see Nymphis hovering in the air over Belto and Wilric. You notice this dryad, and then you see Rad and obviously Parthenax right by you too. Okay.
I turn around to. Oh, can I go? What
Yeah,
is this?
you can react real quick. Respond.
I turn to Julian and say, "Some people need to know some respect round here."
All right, we'll say we'll say that's the turn. We'll say that's the 6 seconds. It's
Okay.
it is now this dryad's turn. It's going to it's going to go for you, Bobby. That's going to be a decent roll. 16 to hit. That's 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Was that your reaction? That is 8. So that is fail. How much? 13? 13. You hear it kind of rearing back in this just searing screech as it tries to run back into the woods. Right. No, the concentration check is on the person that's charmed whenever they get hit. I don't believe it is. I'm double checking. No, it's not. Okay. Work has a reaction. Okay. I mean, it came up and attacked Bobby, and Bobby lit it on fire, basically, and now it's trying to run back into the trees. That hits. Roll for damage. Well, it's dead now, so. It only had 2 HP left. Surprise! Okay. So that was that guy's turn. Xylith, you are no longer charmed.
Okay.
Nymphis, you're up. Nymphis, you're up. You are still charmed. Okay. Belto, your turn. good. What is going on in my chat? Okay. Okay. Rick. Your turn. It has not. Or you've seen no one attack it yet. At the very least. Yeah, you can easily move in the range. Okay, roll for attack. That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage. And right. Again, as you slash into this thing, you hear another screech, another like hollowed screech come out of this entity. You got a pretty good gash out of it, so. Anything else you want to do for your turn? No bonus or anything? You have another weapon equipped? So you can roll for an attack with a dagger. Yeah, that hits. That hits. How do you want to do this? It's a killing blow. It's a killing blow. As you just keep knocking at this thing, it's like little chips of wood that are coming out. That's intermixed with like blood and what looks like kind of sap oozing out of this creature. And eventually one last screech and it's now on the ground, and they're all the ones in the immediate vicinity are now, as far as you know, dead.
Can I collect the sap and make it into maple syrup? Just saying. Syrup, not soup! True.
You did.
Am I not like far into the woods by now?
Yes. Yep.
Oh!
Yeah.
Where am I? Well, to tell you, I can't see anything! I'm just gonna be like whacking
Right.
out the air.
Oh,
Where's everybody? No, because I never like initiated combat or anything, so no. I'm just like okay. Could you not do that before? Okay, thank you. I'm just gonna pat.
Yeah. As you get the light on your chest plate, you're kind of blinded for a second. Then you look at Belto and just cut up. Just yeah.
What happened? Oh my god. I kind of see like what's going on. I'd be like, Baldo, what happened? What is going on? Thanks for the light.
So Belto
Oh,
brings
this
Silas
forest
back.
is so pretty.
Julian, you go over and inspect the body. Are you trying to? So what are you trying to do with it? Roll a survival check. 11. I mean, as far as you can tell, it's some kind of creature that you're not familiar with. If there is something to harvest, you don't know enough about these things to know what would be good to harvest. Nope, no possessions of any kind. Okay. Parthenax.
Yeah, sorry about that. Can I go collect dust on my arrows if there are any that I'm able to? I think I shot 3.
Yeah, I'll say you spend the next 10 minutes or so, you find 2 out of 3 arrows.
Sweet. Mm-hmm. So I had some that I already had, and then I had the quiver that had arrows in as well.
Yep.
So yeah, I have to keep count.
So Parthenax, you are just kind of. It sounds like everything's kind of dying down. You're not really asleep. You're just kind of laying there, kind of minding your own business. No, he wasn't asleep. He was
No, I
just
wasn't
kind of
asleep.
chilling for the most part.
Ignoring you, I guess.
Yeah. So as the battlefield is now calm, you hear the nighttime noises come back. Be another kind of refreshing calmness back to the party. Trying to find my nighttime music in this list. I think this works. Yeah, there we go. All right. So as you guys kind of recollect after the battle, what are you all doing?
I am borderline going to be exhausted. I need a long rest. I have no spell slots. I'm low on health. I just look at Parthenax as he's just there snoring away.
I'm
You're
not asleep.
You're just okay. You're pretending or something, aren't you?
Just lying there, watching what's going
Watching
on.
what's going on. I just like look at him with like not an evil look, but just kind of like a just disapproved look, and I just like head back to the cart to fall asleep in.
So if I have the order right from
Oh my god, it's my turn, isn't it?
last time, it was Julian was taking first watch, then Nymphis, then Rad, then Wilric, then Belto, but I think some people were staying up or something like that. So you guys can rediscuss or keep that order.
I also want to.
So Julian was first watch. Yeah. And the creatures came out very early on in the first watch. I mean, you guys could either reset the watch or... Okay. So... Yeah. Don't need that map anymore. Okay, so So we're basically saying Nymphis is taking the first watch now, kind of reordering it. All right. So you all kind of regroup, reestablish camp where everything was before you all had the dryads come and attack you all. So Nifis, go ahead and roll a perception check for me. Why are all of those windows missing? Why are those not? Hang on. Oh crap. Hang on, my OBS is messed up again. Just missed the whole last half of that thing when my Skype froze. Yeah. Okay. Let me... No, all that audio is on now. I have to reselect all these in order to get them to come back, I think. Yep, so there's... Yeah. I mean, I should have changed these anyways. A while ago, I just never did. Okay, so Nyx is helping you perception at night, so go ahead and roll for that. All right, so 12, nothing out of the ordinary from what happened, especially in the last watch. So everything is kind of calmed down for the most part. Nothing has come up, and the end of your shift. Oh, cool. And I believe everyone is now back in the overview. Yep. All right. Cool. One day go off without a hitch.
One day.
One day. Thankfully, it was the combat, and the combat's easy to keep track of, as far as taking notes and everything. But
all right. So who was after me to wake up?
Rad is next.
I'll lean in next to Rad, and I'll be like, "Hey, Rad, it's your turn."
You're muted.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. I'm just kind of like waking up, like, God, it's my turn already, and I'm just like kind of like strolling out and just make my way a bit more. Make my way. There's a bit more like central of everyone, just to be able to make sure everyone's all right.
And I'll lean in. And I'll be like, "I'm sorry about earlier, by the way."
I just went, "It's fine, it's fine."
And then
said it's fine.
Okay. And then you'll see that Nyx lands on my shoulders, and then I'll just poof away real quick in front of you.
As you poof, I just go, "Oh, look at the magic guy!"
And then Nyx will fly off, and then Nyx flies off, and that's all you see.
Right.
Ooh, look at the magic guy. I can hear that. Actually, allow as I poof and he goes, "Ooh, look at the magic guy!" Before Nyx starts flying, I can hear it in the facility of the area. So,
yeah. All right. So I need Rad and Nymphis to make perception checks.
I'm gone.
The 300 feet dark vision, yeah.
Oh.
5.
You still need me to make a perception? I just finished my round, though.
Yes, I need you to make a perception, please.
Okay.
Please, because apparently I'm blind.
Can I still have Nyx as helping?
For this roll.
That's also trying to kill me.
Okay.
God, not sleep again? This is twice.
So Rad, as you're kind of watching, you're kind of just distracted by what happened during the fight and the fact that Parthenax was just kind of dismissive of what happened with you and the purple worm, and that's just kind of egging on you a little bit. And as you're kind of thinking about this, you're startled by a couple of woodland creatures that get really close to camp and get interested. Nothing seems to be harmful, but it does startle you, and it kind of gives you a little bit of a shock, especially since you had the little dryad encounter not a couple hours ago.
Yeah.
You pull your bow at a few of them, and they didn't react, so you were okay, and you didn't shoot anything, or maybe you did.
Okay, so they're not attacking or anything. There's nothing. Nothing's going on.
No, it just seems like woodland creatures, like they're not like coming up. But I mean, they kind of came up to the party and started kind of looking around and seeing what was going on, but none of them seemed to be aggressive in any kind.
Okay, right.
Cute.
Don't trust it.
Few ground animals, maybe a deer or two.
Oh, okay.
Disney all of a sudden, or what?
Yeah. I'll just start singing like Snow White.
Food.
Oh, don't kill
That's
the
not bad.
baby.
That's not a bad shot, actually.
Food.
I need more food. I didn't even think of that. Can I like try and shoot the deer and then scavenge it for food?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dusty, no.
Do I don't need to roll like a perception or anything? Is it just like an attack?
Yeah, just do the attack roll.
You put it in the mind, Bobby. This is on you.
Oh,
This is all Bobby's
I mean, it's
fault.
a deer. It's not moving. So yeah, that'll hit it. So you roll a survival check.
This is like the fucking video where it's just like, that's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Ooh.
You know where to hit it to get it to kind of go down quickly, and it kind of stumbles off a little bit and eventually keels over, and you take the better part of 30 minutes or so to cut off big parts of to skin it, and then take away some of the meat. What are you trying to harvest from it?
It's skin and meat.
Okay. So it'll take you the rest of your watch to skin it, to get the hide off, and then to get most of the meat, like the usable meat, off of it.
Okay. Shall I just add that as rations, or how do you want me to do that?
For the time being, you have we'll say you have one deer hide.
Yep.
And
2,000 rations.
7 pounds of deer meat.
7 pounds of deer meat. Okay, I'll just do that now.
You can just make it as a separate note thing.
Yeah.
And at the end of your watch, Wilrick was up for watch.
Oh.
I just. Okay, yeah. I'll just just because I'm typing this in, I'll just wake him up normally and just be like, hey buddy, it's your turn. Come on, wakey.
Oh, hey.
As soon as I hear that, I'm just there like, and I'm gone.
Okay. Wilrick, you
Oh.
need to roll a perception
Yep.
check for me, please.
Yep, 1 second, try and find it. Oof.
9. Okay. Similarly for Nifus, not a lot going on in your shift. Being a little more alert, you kind of track some of the nightlife as it's traversing through the forest. Don't get startled by anything. But the end of your shift comes, and for the next person, which is Belta, to take shift.
I stroll along, go over to Belta, nabbing on some leftover cheese I magically find somewhere, and just prod him. Like, hey, your turn.
Sound like Bugs Bunny.
Cheese. That's all, folks.
No, with the you need to finish the watch for your long rest. Yep. Okay. Okay. You get several pings off of your party members having different magical items. And as you watch through the night, go ahead and roll a perception check for me, please. Seven. You get a general feeling, kind of what Nymphis told you before the night started, that there's kind of almost an aura of magic kind of in the area, not like one particular spot or another, but it's almost like it's kind of an ever-present type of, like almost like a mist, but in magic form that pervades the area that's around you.
Excuse me.
Okay. And that'll conclude everyone's full rest. So go ahead and everyone do your full rest.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
I
It is
heard
the wee
there
early
was
hours
a
of the morning.
secret chord.
You're just starting to see
If prayed and
daylight
Praise the Lord.
as the sun comes up.
You don't really care for me.
Nymphis, I need you to roll one more perception check for me, please.
It's not rolling very well tonight, so I'm just going to like roll on them. All right, no, I'm gonna give it one more shot.
Yep.
Come on, D&D Beyond. Nick's help me. I see nothing. All right, I'm not rolling on D&D Beyond anymore. They've just been rolling low shit for a while. So,
Did you roll? I didn't see a roll come through.
It didn't come through.
7. Yeah.
Oh, now it's there.
Oh, there it is.
Now it's there.
Yeah. 6, 7.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
Yeah.
All right. So you all wake up. It's morning time. You all wake up refreshed from the last night's worth of battles. Go ahead and do your. If you all haven't done your full rest, and then for those that were charmed, make sure you take off the charm on your character sheet. And what do you all do for the morning?
I'm charmed.
You guys
Is there anything anyone wants to do? I'm happy to just go straight to Elfrost.
I'm trying to find out how to take.
How do I take off the
Just
charm?
click on that.
Click on conditions.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
I'm rolling live dice
That works.
next
man.
time.
That is up to you.
This shit's been rolling low.
Just more convenient for stream watching, and
I know.
I'm gonna roll
it's
some
not
dice.
required. It's
Nat
not
20. Nat 20.
Oh my god, another nat 20! Oh wow!
Oh wow.
Nat 20.
Oh
Yes,
dang! I
Bobby,
didn't get
what would you
nat
like to
20
do
this time.
in the
I only got
morning?
19. Oh. And eat them.
Okay.
And eat them. Nom 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 nom. Maybe I said more respectfully, eat them.
All right. Anyone else want to do anything in the morning?
I'm gonna
I
drop
say
down the
you'll
clearing.
see Nymphis coming back from this direction, walking, and he's got like a pan of eggs and stuff ready to start cooking for everyone.
I go for a quick run around the clearing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as Nymphis comes back with breakfast,
Mhm.
you have we'll say you notice the bag of meat that was also collected by Rad.
Oh, Rad, you collected some meat? Want me to pick it up?
Cook some of that for breakfast.
They're like, yeah. Would you like to use it for some cooking?
I could cook some stuff up for everyone.
I just handed over 7 pounds of deer meat.
All right, deer meat and.
I would say that to feed everybody, you would only need 3 pounds.
Okay, right. I'll edit that down to 4 then.
Deer meat and eggs, everyone. Breakfast.
No eggs, just meat.
Okay, Surgeon.
So from what Nifis was able to gather, no one needs to take rations for the day. After having gone around and found a bird's nest and found some eggs, so made some eggs for everybody.
No eggs!
It's just premature meat.
Nymphis is now Fiona.
You all sit down for a good hearty meal of deer meat and eggs. And you all pack up, and anyone else want to have any conversations or anything? Yes, Bobby?
Can you hear back what I said? What I think, or? Okay.
He tries to really think really hard and trying to speak back, and nothing happens.
I'm like within a bite. I'm just like. You just see me doing like eye motions, seeing if you can hear my thoughts back, but you're not hearing anything back.
Wilrick and Lad, you look over and you see Nymphis trying to do something weird, and like his face is squinting and he looks kind of rough-browed and everything.
In my head, I'm just there going, I have no idea who's more crazy right now. I'm there going, Gio's trying to give Belto the fuck me eyes, and well, Belto seems to be enjoying it. Yeah. I'm like, just they're like these magic people. They're I don't get them. I don't get it.
Best. In character, guys. In character.
Right. Anything else people want to do before departing from camp and hitting the road?
Nope.
I would like to thank the forest for the meal.
I would like to piss in the trees.
Julian goes over to one of the trees and just kind of lets it out, and you hear this steady stream for about a good 30 seconds.
Turns out to be the dead body of one of those diodes.
Oh god.
You just pissed on a corpse.
Julian, no!
Hey, take that, huh? Accidentally, of course.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Forrest, for not trying to kill us again.
All right. Anything else?
What is that? What even happened?
All right. Y'all mount back up. You get onto the carriage and start making your way back from the road north Elfrost.
Yeah.
Back into the main big map.
And I'm talking to Xylith, and that's what happened. You came back all shiny and bright and everything, and it is crazy. Don't trust tree people anymore for a while.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, who is directing the carriage? Or who's?
I want to.
Okay, so Xylith's back on the front of the carriage. Who? I think Parthenax is kind of walking, Anyone else walking, or is everyone else riding? Where's everyone in this procession? I need a mark.
I'm next.
I'll
I'm
walk.
next to Xylith talking and telling the story.
Okay, so Xylith and Nymphis are at the front.
And I am riding on top of the carriage.
Like on the canopy?
I'm on top of it, yeah.
Okay.
The fabric and everything doesn't. Okay.
I'm light enough.
So Belto, Rad, and Wilrick. Are you all riding, walking?
I walk it. I'll walk.
Wilrick's
I'll
walking.
I'll ride.
Rad is riding. The only person that's inside the carriage right now is Rad.
I'm just because there's so much space. I'm like overly man spreading.
Julian's on top. Xylith and Nymphis are in front. Belto and Rad are the only ones inside the carriage, and then Parthenax and Wilrick are you all, I'm assuming, walking on the same side together? Okay.
Yeah.
Xylith and Nymphis, I need you all to roll perception checks, please.
Ooh.
$17.
Oh, decent.
Alright, 17.
I just rolled mine on the thing. I think it takes a minute
you
for it
got
to show up
11.
now. 11. Okay.
Xylith, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Nymphis, you're getting the sense that whatever kind of magical field that you have been kind of detecting throughout your time getting closer to Elfrost seems to be getting a little bit more intense as the further that you get towards Elfrost, the closer that you get.
Are we seeing more illusionary things, or is it like getting? How intense is it? Like, I'm starting to see doubles.
It's not getting to the point where you see like major illusions. There's like things that happen in the woods that seem to be kind of shifty things, but when you look at something, everything seems normal. So it's almost like something out of the corner of your eye type thing, and then you go to look and it's all normal. So it's kind of like maybe on the edge of that.
All right, I'll report to everybody. I'll be like, it's getting a little crazier out here with the magic. I think we might be getting closer.
And we'll say that's kind of the 4 hours worth of journey to get to Elfrost.
Yay.
And I need Xylith and Nymphis and Wilrick this time to make a perception check.
Ooh, decent.
15.
I've got 21.
15, 21, and Wilrick has a 6.
21.
Okay. As you're getting closer, Xylith, you notice that the trees that you had been traveling through this entire time as you kind of been going through the forest, they look different than the trees that you had been seeing like the past day or so. Like when you had camped and on the way up, the trees were a certain kind, but now the trees seem very different. And a lot of what that fall color was, some of it seems more vibrant, some seems more green, like it's maybe more summertime for some of the trees. But there's a distinct difference between the foliage and the trees here than there has been over the last, even just from the morning journey. And Nymphis, you still kind of get a sense of the magical effects of the area seem to be intensifying, and you're starting to notice different kind of shimmerings, different creatures and different foliage and trees that kind of seem almost to be fading in and out in the source. Like they're all there, but there's some kind of weird magical veil that seems to be fluctuating as you keep going further along the path. As you all approach kind of what you feel as a threshold, Geo, of like this kind of all-around presence of magic to there's some kind of wall that you cross over that is very distinct of kind of an aura now. It's like very focused, centralized magic, almost like you cross some kind of barrier as you're walking up. And I need Wilrick to roll a wisdom check.
Cool.
So it's like a veil that I just want to like, let me in. Peek my head through. Magic, fey things.
8. Wilrick, you get this sense of like you are not supposed to be here.
Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh no! No!
Like, about the same time when you get this feeling, Nymphis, of this kind of threshold that you cross over, you see, or you hear Wilrick kind of get terrified and almost feel afraid. And Parthenax, as you walk, you notice that he kind of stopped walking with you. You turn back, and you just see him frozen there, like almost pale white terror type of look.
Are you okay, Wilrick?
Me, I'm a fully red tiefling, so I'm like, I'm just casually making just weird, terrified noises, like as if I'm like partly constipated as well.
Wilrick, he stopped walking.
What's going on?
I think he's having a panic attack.
So Wilrick, as you're standing there, you get this sense of there are things all around you that are closing in on you, and you get this kind of sense, like it's not a voice in your head, but it's almost like a message that's implanted that's kind of resembles of, you're not supposed to be here. Get out.
Asmodeus is like, run away, don't go in.
Demon Daddy, where are you?
Should I do? Keep walking. Just keep.
I just mutter in hysterics like, I'm not meant to be here. We're not meant to be here. Let's go. Let's leave. Let's go.
You have a welcoming presence of magic and everything. What do you mean?
And the trees are pretty.
It's very pretty here.
Oh god. Can I just pull out my rabbit's foot and forget what I've just done and just roll another wisdom save?
Just keep falling but forgetting I'm not supposed to be.
For the sake of it, sure. Let's do that.
I pull out my rabbit foot, look at it. Do I have to roll anything for it to be?
Nope, it's instant.
Great. So I forget. So let's do another wisdom.
Does it work on himself? Does the rabbit?
Yes.
Okay.
Because remember when I had him in the thing and he
right.
pulled it out and show it to me?
Oh yeah.
And then he was like, "Wait, why am I here?" And I was like, "Exactly."
Right. Okay.
That is true. He's only used it on himself.
And some child.
So roll another wisdom check, please.
I hate
You
how
forget
Jim
that you were
was this.
terrified, but you're even more terrified now. You don't know why.
Starts running off in the opposite direction.
See, now I imagine like somebody else looking at this from a distance and like a guy just like freaks out and then he pauses for a second and then he freaks out more and they're like, "What did you do different?" He's like, "Nothing."
You just see Wilrick waving his hands in the air like, ah!
Whoa! What's going on? We're your friends. It's just us. Did you guys see him look at something?
No.
It doesn't work when you...
You can roll an Arcana check with that.
Because,
Oh,
Well, if only.
I mean,
But you had
it
advantage.
seems the magic that you've detected before is more present now. Distinctly more so than before. Like before, it felt like just kind of a general, kind of generally in the air. But now it's like there's magic everywhere.
Oh, touch it, Gabe. Touch it.
Is it only the magical people that can like sense it?
You're hot.
Yeah.
Ace.
Yeah, Ace, you are hot.
Mike's hot.
Oh.
Someone's not happy.
Yep.
Oh. Oh,
I was
no.
talking about he's a devil. He is hot in the devil. Get your minds out of the gutters.
I just muted him. he can come off mute when he's not dealing with screaming kids.
I don't know what's going on. And I'm just there on my knees like, what's going on?
Gonna like look back and forth like, what's happening?
You see me like I'm like shooting like essence of magic and everything, and feeling. I'm like trying to feel the air of magic by doing little bits of magic.
Can I like try to poke it?
Try to poke what? Real Rick?
Like, ooh. No, because Nymphus is next to me, right?
I'm doing like little magic things.
Can I like try to poke your magic?
Oh.
To be like, ooh, what's this?
It's like it feels so strong and magical here, and it's just like I want to find it, like, you know, and I'm just like causing like smoke to form and do different things.
I don't feel anything.
It's mostly just people that are like being able to detect,
Magical.
like intentionally trying to check for magic. So far it's just been Nymphus and Belto that have been intentionally like checking.
You think it's like so? Warwick is clearly a tiefling, right? I've never really gone into his description much. So, looking at him, and I would be like, "You think it's holy magic?" Mhm. Oh. Well, try to put him inside the cart and see if we can just drag him in. Maybe once we get fully inside, it'll just stop.
So who is someone trying to go pull Wilrick into the cart?
Yeah, I'll help with that.
I'm driving the cart.
Wilrick
so I'm
will
just
be
gonna
resisting,
stick there.
yes.
Come on!
And then I'm there like, no!
Fidgeting fly. Medical issues, they say not to mess with them when they start. Make sure he doesn't bite. Make sure he doesn't bite his tongue. Make sure he doesn't bite his tongue.
All right. So who's trying to move Wilrick?
Nymphus and Balto.
All right. So one of you roll athletics with advantage. Then Wilrick, I need you to roll either athletics or acrobatics.
I have a
to try
+3 to my athletics. What do you got, Balto?
Should I go with the plus or the minus
Go
that?
with the plus
Because I was just
You are actively trying to resist them.
Why am I? Why even?
What
go
are
back
those
to the
rolls?
I don't even know why I accidentally touched the system. I'm done with this system.
5 and 10.
Fucking doesn't want it.
No, he
Doesn't
rolled 5. Nymphus rolled a 5. Oh, that's right. Okay, sorry.
Fucking what the fuck?
Right, you're right.
D&D Beyond does not want
So,
to roll
Rick,
anything
you're
good.
getting dragged along against your will, and you just have this sense of like, no, just you're squirming to try to get away.
oh. I'm screaming in every language I know, like Celestial, Common, Draconic, and Infernal. I'm like, leave me alone, let me go, leave me alone.
It takes a little bit, but they get you into the carriage, And I'm assuming Belto and Nymphis, you're just pinning them down at this point.
Yeah, I caught the draconic portion.
So at this point,
I did
Rurik kind of looks crazed, like he's.
Rat, can you help him pin him down?
I like look at him just there going, again, like in my head, I'm just there thinking, I still don't know who's more crazy out of everyone. And as I hear Belto say that, I just look at Parthenax and go, he's got this. He's got this.
So Parthenax, you get onto the cart for the
useless.
very first time, which creaks under your weight. and you just topple on top of Wilric.
Belly flop on him.
And you're just sprawled up over him now, and he's just kind of flailing, but because you've got him in the hole, he's just
Oh my.
like he's kind of given up at this point. Now he's just screaming your ears off.
And
Go,
Wilric
Xylas,
dies.
go! Go, Xylas, go! Yeah!
You all start taking off in the carriage.
Oh my god, Gerald's a tank.
Julian, were you awake on top of the carriage?
Oh, I am awake. I'm just
Okay.
literally just watching all this happen. I'm watching all this happen, just rolling my eyes.
As the carriage takes off, you get a jolt. You almost lose it, but you manage to hold on to something.
Wonderful.
As the carriage is now careening closer to Elfrost, and it seems like the closer you get, the more that Wilric is just screaming his lungs out. It's about 30 minutes or so by the time you start to see in the distance these gates as you're running up, galloping towards the gates. I need Xylith to make a perception check because you're the only one in the front now. Because we have 3 people pinning down Wilric in the back.
Wow.
4. You're just going.
Behind. Yeah, okay.
Not even paying attention to like what's in your periphery.
Oh no. Just like real life.
Just I see Dusty rolling.
Jeez. Oh boy. Oh gosh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, I just rolled 2 nat 1s. That's a good start on something. Which is not good for you all.
Oh no.
As you get closer and closer to the gates, a barrage of arrows start to come screaming in towards the carriage. I need Xylith and Julian and and Belto and Rad to make dexterity checks at disadvantage.
Okay.
Or acrobatics checks at disadvantage.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Sorry, acrobatics checks at disadvantage. As you hear last minute from Xylith incoming. Oh. Okay.
We're gonna get there to Elfrost, damn it! Don't stop the vehicle! There's a bomb on the bottom!
Rad, you take 8 points of piercing damage. Julian, you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, only 5.
As you all get hit by 2 arrows that managed to hit.
Swear Dustin was trying to kill me off.
So you see the arrows coming at you.
Okay.
And you hear two of them impact. You hear some yells in the back of that. A couple folks got hit.
Oh my god.
You're still careening towards the gate at this point. You hear off in the distance. Stop now, or we will continue firing.
Can I try to stop the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
For animal handling.
Oh no. Okay.
That should be good enough.
Nat 20 is good. So you manage to rein in Gerald about maybe 100 feet or so away from this gate, and now that you guys are stopped, you see this gate that's very intricate, like wood design interlaced with some kind of white and gray and brown wood. Almost looks like this gate was kind of grown almost, and you see fence line like going off in either direction as far as the eye can see. Something that you all didn't notice as you were careening forward because you all were just galloping. At this point, Warwick, I need you to make another wisdom check.
It's gonna start foaming in the mouth.
3.
Is Parthenax still on top of Wolric at this point?
At hearing these guards, supposedly, like you were screaming to the point where you were like maybe about getting ready to lose your voice, but hearing the voice of these guards now just kind of reinstilled some kind of fear that you had thought was kind of dying out, but now it's on full blast, and you start screaming again. The guards look down at you, Xylith, being the person, and Julian, since Julian, you're on top of this carriage as well. With bows drawn, and they say, do you have any purpose being here? If not, turn around now.
Do we know this is Elfrost at this point? Or no, like we just see the gate thing?
You just see this gate and fences as far as the eye can see at this point.
Yeah, I'll kind of put my hands up like this.
I completely forgot the person I was due to see here. The name of her. I've been wanting to know for a while, privately. What is the name of the person that bitch face, so I can't pronounce her name, told me to say?
Hisrin?
Yeah. What the Hisrin? What name did she tell me to look for in Elfrost again?
The Dreamweaver.
Yeah, Dreamweaver. Yeah. I say that also in Elvish. I say that to them. I'm looking for Dreamweaver in Elvish.
Okay.
The fact that I say,
I'm just gonna.
All right. So. All right. So Julian, you say that, and the guards are kind of look at each other for a moment, like trying to figure out what it's saying. It's like, if you have any real business with us, state it now or leave.
Okay.
Bobby, you're muted. Okay. No. Okay.
Yep. You have, yeah.
Yeah, what he said. The guards look at you and say, the council does not just invite random strangers into beyond these gates. State your business or leave.
Oh, he bit me!
And your proof?
No, Belton.
Your request to see the council, whoever you are, has to come with some merit. Again, this is your last warning. Either you're here on official business or you need to leave. And when you say that name, they both look at each other, and they kind of have a weird face of like, okay, they haven't heard that name in a while, or someone used that name as far as like getting entrance in, and they kind of murmur to each other for a little bit. One's keeping their eye on you while they're kind of discussing.
Is that last name Dover by any chance?
I've been waiting to get that in for so long. It's untrue.
What?
Eileen Dover.
I don't know who that is.
Me neither.
Eileen Dover.
Oh,
Eileen Dover.
Oh my god. Wow.
Me and Jack have been waiting for that sentence for a long
oh
time.
my
Wow.
god.
Wow.
If you
Okay.
don't give them disadvantage, I will.
I know. Put something on the board.
I mean, I thought about
kidding.
it. I honestly thought about it, but I'm deciding not to this time.
Innocent question.
So when you mutter that name and they discuss a little bit, the other one kind of goes off for a second, and the one that's left there with his arrow drawn at you is like, we'll corroborate your request. As for the rest of you, what is your business here?
We were told to come here. We traveled from Valpor. We were looking for the rat shard.
He looks at you and it's like, whatever you're looking for, I'm sure it's not here. You might want to check your sources again. See that you're not lit on some wild goose chase. The other person comes back after about 5 minutes or so, and the one person that's been watching you this whole time kind of gets a shocked look of like, sure? That's kind of the sense you get. And after some debate, the one guard that's been watching you all over this the whole time is like, apparently you've been expected, like you all said. I'm sorry for the disturbance. You would.
I'm still gonna be like.
Are you gonna heal the arrows that you fired at me?
If you will follow.
I'm still streaming like.
Should I move? Should I move?
Where is this companion of yours? Who is this companion of yours? As he's still in the carriage. Oh yeah, yeah.
At this point, I'm just in the carriage tied up with a muzzle. I'm like,
I'm not sure what kind of craze may have come over your companion. I'm sure there's some people get adversely affected by the magic of these realms. So what kind of person are they? Roll a history check. For the heck of it. You're familiar enough with what tieflings are. They look back at you, arrows drawn. A tiefling? They kind of go back and talk to each other for a minute. We're not allowed to say, but we cannot let him go in unbound. The only way that we can let you passage is if he's bound and he is constantly guarded. And he will not be permitted near the council. And you present him before us.
I have rope.
Yeah, I'm good.
You bring him out.
I'm good with this.
I'm still petrified, mate. So like my character would happily
run
run.
the van, but like I don't come out. You just see this big Rick come flying out the back door.
And then I see my opportunity to escape and dash.
Run, my child.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't do anything either. I'm literally driving the car. Oh my god.
Rorik, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Please trip up.
So,
Nope.
instantly
Why?
you are shackled with your legs in your hands behind your back, and your mind goes blank. You have an intelligence of 1 until otherwise noted.
Cheese.
One bites the dust, and another one.
Jeez.
What pretty forest.
And the two guards look over and it's like, well, we're not going to leave him in this state. And you see 2 other guards come out and basically hold him. And they're going to escort him with you as you all enter in. The gates open. You all are led in with a full squad of, full entourage of 6 elven guard, 4 flanking you and your entire party and the carriage in beyond the gates, and then 2 walking from behind with bows and arrows knocked. They are escorting you past the walls. And that's where we're going to end the session today, folks.
Welcome to
Hey!
Elfrost. What? Only an hour of
Welcome to
play?
Elfrost, bitches. We made it, guys. It's mission over.
Just didn't think we was gonna make it, did he?
Oh, this is a short session, huh?
Oh my god.
Now I have to prepare. Now I have to prepare for the rest of what's going on in this city.
Oh my
You guys are
goodness.
finally within the walls of Elfrost.
Let's go.
We're all finally there.
Yo.
1 year later.
1 year later.
That last bit of booking it.
Man, like y'all can make some heckin' time. Like y'all might make it to the next town in February.
My wisdom throws are so dismissive.
No, I think it's just D&D Beyond today.
Well, Rick.
Can he do one now just to test? To see if it's actually
Sure, if
just
he
bad
wants to.
luck today? I'm curious.
Well, Rick, don't talk about your wisdom throws.
Wow. It is set
Wow.
on
Like your
4.
constitution throws don't exist.
Oh my god.
Let's not figure out how we got into this mess in the first place.
Charisma
Hey.
16.
There we go.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Poor Wilbur.
Wow.
Everyone out here talking about his wisdom saving throws. Y'all go look at his con and get back to me.
Oh man.
Please don't.
Well, I've got quite a bit of story to
It
write for
is.
next session,
I'm
Indeed.
excited.
which will be in November at this point.
Mm.
So for those watching the VOD, the stream, thank you for watching. Don't know when our next one will be, but we will have a Halloween themed one shot on the 30th. I think Bobby is going to host that. Since he doesn't want me to do it because he thinks I have too much on my plate, but kind of true. But I had some ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. That's true. I have a general idea, but I need to get the details.
Took you a
down.
year to get here. Now we really got to amp up the what are we doing here.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the map.
I've got to
and we
fill in the
started
details
in-
now.
I'm looking at the map, and we started in Valport, and we've made it one town.
Wow.
Yeah.
A year to get up that way.
It's
Oof.
an adventure.
It was all
Oh,
the
it's an adventure,
merchants.
all right.
It was all the merchants on the side. We kept
This
on
is the
stopping to shop.
Silmarillion
That
of
everyone felt the need
adventures.
to attack.
Y'all out here having the Silmarillion of adventures.
Shopping spree. Oh my god. Every
Yeah.
episode.
Y'all would,
All right.
y'all
Hey,
would walk up to the
my
woods and
wisdom-
figure out a way to shop like for acorns. Be like, can we barter with the squirrels?
All right. For everyone watching, thank you for sticking with us. We're finally at our next point to hopefully start the next arc. Yes, the original destination of this campaign. We're finally there.
Yay!
All right. Well, we'll catch you all in November. Thanks for watching. See y'all next time.
Bye.